just a little bit of a disclaimer. If you guys don't know, if you guys seen like a little break of the streak of me uploading daily, it is because that during the uploading process of my previous Doki Doki video, I didn't have enough time to publish it and stuff, and I had to go to bed. So I thought you know what, tomorrow I'm going to do a double upload. Well, the next day rolls around, and I'm going to be working on Doki Doki Literature Club Part 4. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know, in case you want to know why the heck I didn't post one yesterday. It was all because I didn't have any time. So yeah. Anyways, let me just shut up and let you enjoy.
Hello, Rainy Pony! It is me, Paranorman. And yes, another Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't know what's with me, but I tend to post Doki Doki Literature Club videos every day. Whether it's in the morning or at night. I don't think I posted yesterday. Oh no, I haven't. Probably weirded out by Monica's voice over again. It says, okay everyone! We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone comes to the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry! I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah! We're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem and recite during the event. The cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all of the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't only start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think that's a bad idea? Oh no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. I really feel bad for Yuri, guys. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri had never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with the others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Not taking Yuri remained silent. Sari looked worried. Sorry, what's wrong? Guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. Guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be death to me. I can't help but feel like this is foreshadowing Yuri's downfall. And no, that is not a spoiler alert for the game. I am being dead serious. This might be this might be foreshadowing Yuri's downfall, like the death, the demise. Oh gosh, it'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? No, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something that she's done before? Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation. I don't know how to pronounce it. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath, smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden! Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over the podium. Whoa! She just turned brave all of a sudden, guys. She wants to go after Monica. This poem is called Yuri Anxiously Glanced at Edges. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. So that's why she's attracted to the word crimson in the poem minigame. I see now. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? When Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Almost like what happens to Yuri when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of fierce, confident woman. The poem's full of twists and turns in its structure that she I don't know how to pronounce that, with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the world on fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around her as she's bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good! Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay! I guess I'm next then! Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori! It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori's. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. So I could get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori! Even Jareed liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. There might be a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it for everyone. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you. You don't have that much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Jareed. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Jareed lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki? It's fine. Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with the one I wrote today. I stand up instead of front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I love this set of sprites. Now, it's pretty much been a little while since I saw all four of the girls standing right next to each other. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Sorry, I have to check the history now and then to see what I missed because I accidentally skip over stuff without even pressing the freaking skip button. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then! That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki, I don't know. Gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting... Anyway, let's go. That is... Element, that is kind of a lame thing. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes. Everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. And here comes her sour attitude again. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Whoa! Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. I'm the complete opposite, Natsuki. When it's in front of my friends, I'm completely fine, but other strangers, no, it's just embarrassing. Because I'm scared I might mess up. Well, that's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Me too, same. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Maybe hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort at the top. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. Oh, this was actually shown in the trailer. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two, always going home together like that. I haven't seen Natsuki. Sorry. I haven't seen Natsuki smile in a while. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys! Don't make such a big deal out of it. This must be a little nice now. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay to read. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out! No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how I get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... I don't know. I'm more of a Sayori person since I'm always bouncy and energetic. I'm only shy around strangers. I'm not really shy when not talking about literature in general. So, I don't know. You are my best friends. I wonder if this is a secret CG that I think it's... Actually, you know what? No, I don't think it is. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I need to get something. Okay, I'm back in my room. I just need to get a snack. Hold on, I need to get a quarter because I need to do that head and tail thing. Wallet. I don't know if I mentioned that before. I have these little checkers and some cherries on it. Here it is. It's a quarter. This one's perfect. Let me just... So, heads Yuri, tails Sayori. Ready? Let's go. Tail Sayori. Okay. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I won't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Yuri. You think about me too much sometimes. You don't even deserve it if she wanted so. Siri, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? Oh, it's going to happen, alright. Well, kind of. Real good. My mom's homemade cookies are really good. There's these giant chocolate chip cookies. Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and probably too. Then again, the festival was only a few days ago. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay. Back to this. Okay, let's see. Sayori. Of course. Doki Doki! Bam, bam, da, da, da. Termination! Oh yeah! Yeah. Did you do that? I might have to rewind that one with you. But you probably saw that since you're watching this video, but not like that. Don't. Yuri didn't jump up and down, say organ. Where'd it go? There we go. Never swallowed something. Oh, sorry guys. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into it. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club. And now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm sorry. Huh? Were you complaining about it just yesterday, Susie? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. My god, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I I didn't say you don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name, Monica. What do you mean by it's in your name? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Reactions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori's. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at him. Walked over. Hey, Sayori. I waved my hand from the face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. We can go talk to everyone else. Huh. That is not like her at all. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. So now at this point, the main protagonist is the worrywart instead of Sayori. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activity. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed everything about Sayori recently. Since we've been preparing for the festival, it must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Man, I wonder what she's looking for. Jareen, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into a little too much, but she seems a little bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you to read. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Oh no, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Ugh, you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. You sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I say that maybe the thing on her mind is yours to read. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Ugh. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way! Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny to read. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I'm gonna be in jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori sits. Watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh, sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? Then I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one who's behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone! After some time passes, Monica Club calls out to the club room. Why don't we share poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do stay. Make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I think my poem will cheer Sayori first. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I don't already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably not Suki. I didn't write this for everyone specifically. Maybe that's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Oh wait, hold on. Well, of course I am. Okay. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Yuri. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm going to go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom home to herself. And she didn't even show my poem to me, guys! Next, Yuri, I guess. I'm more of a Yuri person. Well done, Yuri. Definitely okay. This is basically what she said in like part 2 or something like that. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Julian? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself? In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good or a bad writer. Even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. What do I mean? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Okay, this bride is really creepy. It's really creepy. I like how she's like, look, her torso and stuff are facing me, but her face, guys, her face, she doesn't have eyes. It's just placed with red and some blushiness, literal blushiness. For me to have someone else's opinion that's so fearsome, how unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Yuri! What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright, you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Beach. So there's a secret that if you tell your poem to Yuri, a poem for Yuri that's mostly aimed towards Yuri, that for all these days, that this poem will change to be instead a sequel to the poem that she showed on the very first day, which is Ghost Under the Light. Beach. Over millions of years ago, where the warm earth was beneath the sun face, under a clean blue sky, and explosiveness, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma, the easiest we get lost in, is one where everything can be found. One who only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. And when the sand is wet, the tide comes. Gently look at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, and you build still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tindos. Forward, and I return to earth forevermore. That was really deep. Well done, Yuri. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted to write about the same topics as each other again. So I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, so now Natsuki. Finally! This one. It's good. I was wondering how long it would take you. Aw, thank you, Natsuki. I worked, a minute or two on it or something. Oh, right. Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what anyone else says, especially Yuri. Just keep writing poems like this. That's all you need. You sure it's not just what you want? Excuse me. You're talking to a pro, you know. Don't you think that you should try push my opinion the most? I guess it depends. Are you biased towards poems that are more simple and cute? Biased? Of course not. My opinion just happens to be the best. There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Natsuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? At this rate, I don't know if I'll ever figure it out. Fair enough. I'm glad that you like my poem after all. I knew you'd finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems, and you'll be a pro before you know. Anyway, here's the one I wrote. I'll be your beach. Hey! Yuri wrote about a beach too. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you dream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. And one way you thought I had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. I remember the reasons you're so wonderful when your lips press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach, as I'll be the beach that daydreams. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you learn to love yourself again. Bravo! Natsuki! That is a great 10 out of 10. One of the best poems I've ever read in this game. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Gee, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh. Can you really see her doing that too? Making us write about simple topics and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Well, Monica, clearly. Hi, Yuri. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out right. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I like it, Jerry. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Well, thank you, Monica. That is really sweet. Oh, jeez. No! It kind of makes me think of something that Suki would write. Oh, I may have chose a lot more words to which are not Suki than Yuri or Savory. She's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yup. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Oh! Fun fact, I have actually, because... how, you may ask? Well, it's because of Monica having official Twitter. It's called Little Monix3. It's at Little Monix3. Go follow her right now. Come on, oh wait. Go pause the video. I'll link it in the description below. Back? Okay. Maybe a long time ago, he's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple ways. Words. Like in Hug War, which Monica posted on her Twitter. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. You see, so you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poems now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, a lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all of those ever sought. Here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of currents of wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, that we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. With a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. It was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put that much into it. In a way, it almost feels paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, would the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I'd notice. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, you wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that! Anyway, okay, right, I called it, I knew it! If we're too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good, it can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something that you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, I better go. Before this video gets too long. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next day. Oh, I have them today. Oops, my bad. But anyways, see you tomorrow before the video gets too long.